Welcome to Health Talk with Dr. Toyin. Today we'll be discussing how to have a sexual health talk with your sons. I would suggest you can start this as early as 8 years. Before 8 years, it will be good to maintain a good channel of communication, because that way it will not be so embarrassing when you have this talk with your sons. And also, if before 8 years he's been exposed to any form of abuse or anything happening around, he'll be able to let you know. It's good to be truthful when you have these talks with them and to let them know what to expect. There might be some physical changes, things such as facial hair or body hair, which might increase. Some boys might not have as much body hair, but they need to know this is normal and people vary. So they might have a lot, they might have a little, but they shouldn't bother about this. The size of the penis and the testes might also vary too, but on average, they're about the same size for all men. They need to know they might have what's called wet dreams, whereby they might wake up and their bed is soaked. It's good to let them know that once in a while, their penis might become a bit hard and sometimes some liquid might even come out of it. And this is normal at this age. But it's also good to let them know if at any time this liquid coming from the penis comes in contact with the vagina, then there's a possibility a girl can get pregnant through this. It's good to let them know that they should learn how to, respect their own bodies, and in that way they'll be able to respect the bodies of others. It's wrong to touch people in their genitals without their permission. So let them know early on so they'll be able to respect others when they grow up later on. Another important thing that applies to both girls and boys, if you notice your child does not want to visit a certain adult, you need to find out why. There are lots of cases of adults abusing children, and most of them threaten the children not to talk. So if you do maintain a good channel of communication, they will be able to confide in you and let you know what's happening, and you should be able to deal with it accordingly. Emotionally, they might be happy this minute, sad the next minute, joyful the next minute, and angry the next minute. This is perfectly normal during the teenage years. They do, however, need to get a control over these emotions, so later on in life, they do not control them. With sex, for some people, things like smoking and drinking might accompany it. So it'll be good to speak to your child about this too, and the dangers of excessive use of any of these things. When you do have the talk with him, it'll be good to sit down next to him so he doesn't feel confrontational, and it'll be less embarrassing for both you and him. It's best when done probably in the middle of a normal conversation, but it needs to be done because we don't want our boys learning about the wrong things about sex through media. They should know it's a good thing when done in a good way and harnessed in a good way. I do hope you enjoyed this talk. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Share this video. Watch as many times as possible. Please try and apply the lessons learned here. And until next time, smile because it's healthy. Bye.